All right, Big Mag. Today is Thursday. It is July 23rd. Welcome to the Dog Walk presented by Barstool Sports. Very special guest today. I'm joined by Brianna, Chickenfry. She is our new podcast host. Brianna, how are you? Thanks for doing this today.
Hi, how are you? I'm super excited to be here. Thank you for having me.
Oh, yeah, I'm happy to have you. So this podcast is getting a lot of buzz. What's the name of it? Where can people find it and everything?
Yeah, it's called Plan Brie Uncut. It's on Apple, Spotify, everything, iHeartRadio, Pandora, and it's basically just a podcast about how to survive your 20s without dying. And me telling my crazy stories, and TikTok's taking over the world, so I figured I wanted to throw a new TikToker on it every week too, and just like pick them apart.
For sure. So I want to get to this first because I want to get heavy TikTok because someone like me, and I think a lot of us now that are kind of aging out here that like might be like we're on Twitter. Is Twitter the old platform now?
Yeah,
We're olds. All right. That's
I think it is. Yeah,
that makes me nervous because we abandoned the Facebook ship.
I
So
know.
like I don't know when we got to abandon the Twitter ship,
I don't think Twitter can ever die. I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Maybe maybe when you're literally old,
Yeah,
it
yeah,
will
yeah.
die.
Sure,
No,
sure,
no
sure.
time soon.
Sure. But how'd you get the name Chicken Fry? I'm sure people ask you that all the time.
All the time. And it's honestly not even like that good of a story. I was drunk when I made my TikTok account and I was eating chicken fries from Burger King. And I was like, my last name, nobody knows how to pronounce. It, like everyone says LaPiglia. I'm like, it's actually pretty easy. It's LaPiglia. But I was like, let's just do Brianna Chicken Fry. And now I'm on the streets and people are like, Chicken Fry. Like girls my age call me Chicken Fry. It's crazy.
And that's all from TikTok pretty much now? Or has like the
Yeah.
Barstool game gotten the mix yet? Or what do you think?
Yeah, so actually, just a couple weeks ago, I started getting recognized as the Barstool Plan Brie girl, and I was like, "That's actually pretty cool." I'm not chicken fry anymore.
Yeah, there you go. Now, is there something to so you were drunk, you made your TikTok account. What was it like? Like, is it because everyone's on there? Like, were you like living on TikTok? Like a lot of old people just like to sit there and refresh all the videos. Like, how did it work for you? How did you get into TikTok?
So everyone downloaded TikTok as a joke, I feel, because it was Musically first. I don't know if you're familiar with that, but it was this weird app where people just like lip sync songs and it was uncomfortable and creepy. So like people jumped on it as a joke, kind of making fun of all that. I jumped on it as a joke. And then I started posting like my drunk vlogs of like me going out drunk. People loved it. I was like the drunk TikTok girl. And then it just kind of blew up and I'm like, wow, I guess I got to live up to it. And that's how like Barstool contacted me. It was just all from the being the drunk TikTok girl.
So, how old were you when you became the drunk TikTok girl?
I was 20.
Okay,
Yeah, but I'm
okay,
21 now. I just turned 21. Thank
okay.
God.
And what's the first TikTok of the drunk TikTok girl that the family has seen?
Me throwing up, me like hunched over. So I'm like the hungover girl. Like I have the worst hangovers. I go to the hospital, I get IVs, and I'm like a bitch when it comes to hangovers.
What's your top secret here? What's your ideal scenario right now? You just wake up, the fucking head's pounding. What's your first move to go for a hangover?
Nosedive in any body of water. I need to be like soaking wet and like freezing. And then my hangover cure, and I preach this to everyone, is a blue raspberry colada from Dunkin' Donuts. Something in it, like morphine.
Wow, a blue raspberry colada from Dunkin' Donuts. I don't think people
Yeah,
I don't think people know that one. That's a new trick for at least from what I heard.
it's so good.
And then so you do that, and then now with the IVs, are you an IV person? Do you like it, or is this something like is it a placebo? What do you think? What do you really think about the IVs?
Okay, see, I don't know. So I did my first IV for the first time the day after my 21st birthday. And I was like, I wanted it to work so bad. I could have made myself believe like I felt better. I don't know if it actually did anything, but in my head, I was like, this totally worked. I feel like a monster. I can do anything.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. And then so now, as far as TikTok goes, 21, like, is that the sweet spot, or like, are you like, what's the age here? Because some of these people that are stars are like 18, right?
Yeah, like 16, like the
Ooh.
Queen, you know, Queen Charlie, Charlie
I
D'Amelio.
I know the name
Heard of her?
Charlie with an I, right?
Yeah.
All right, I know that. I know the
She
eyes.
has like 60 mil on TikTok followers and she's 16. Like, it's super weird. There's a new chosen one every month on TikTok and they blow up overnight. Like, I've never been the chosen one yet. Hopefully maybe one time, but like you can gain 1 million followers. There was this girl last week. She's never spoken on TikTok. She just posts her videos of her bloodshot eyes and like her making weird sounds called Mutopia. 1.6 million followers in 2 weeks, and she's the talk of TikTok.
Was she the chosen one? Is that how she got that?
She's the chosen one this month. Yeah,
So
it's
who picks
crazy.
the chosen one? Is it TikTok picks that or like?
The For You page, just whoever everyone's loving. That's kind of the cool part about TikTok because anybody can blow up. So like this
Really?
random girl blew up. You're next. You're the next chosen one.
I don't know. It's because so they sent an email out and they're like, hey, if you guys want to get on TikTok, now's the time. I'm 29, Brianna. So I'm like, all right, I think this is one I could just opt out of and just say, hey, it's just not for me, but because I don't, there's a lot of editing, no? Like if you take a video, like how do you do the backgrounds and the sound editing? Like some of those take a while, no? Or is it just kind of, once you know how to do it, you know how to do it?
Yeah, once you know how to do it, it's actually the easiest app I've ever used. Like, it's so straightforward because like it's basically for little kids, even though like I'm on it too, like I'm 21, but like it's made so simply. I think you could kill it. It's not that hard.
Okay. And now you said Charlie with an I has 60 million. Do you,
Yeah, or
what do you think
more.
about the people that talk shit? They're like, oh, I don't buy 60 million. Do you think there's that many people using this?
See, I don't know. This is crazy because they like the funniest creators like on my side of TikTok, the most they get is 1 million. And then there's these crazy dancers like Charlie and Addison, and it's like how do they come out of the woodworks and just bang 60 million followers? Who are they? Are they bots? Are they like fake? Like I don't know. I'm not buying it, honestly.
Really? And
Yeah, I
it's
don't get
mostly
it.
just dances, like you said, right?
They don't talk. They just dance. That's how they got famous. Just dancing.
Wow. Now, does that piss you off? Someone who actually kind of thinks about their content?
Yeah, I don't want to say yeah, but fucking yeah.
You can't lie, Brianna. Honesty is one of the biggest keys to success here at Barstool, I feel.
Yeah, it definitely is a slap in the face. It's like, oh wow, if I maybe learned the dances, would I have like 3 million followers? I can't dance. I'm not dancing.
No, it's so wild because music videos were such a big part as like when I was a kid in the 90s and they completely disappeared off MTV. And now it's like everyone just wants to see kids dance. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know where we're going as a society, but things have changed a lot.
Yeah, I have no clue where it's going.
So
It's a weird direction.
so you dropped the first podcast already, right?
Yeah, I dropped it at midnight last night.
Nice. So what days are you're gonna come out every day on Tuesday?
Every day on Tuesday, yeah.
Nice. So once a week.
Once a week, yeah.
Awesome. And are you moving to the New York office?
Hopefully in the future I was supposed to already be living here and then boom, Corona hit. So I'm trying to figure it out because I still have a
Okay.
year of school.
Okay. So you're right, 21. So you got one. Where do you go?
Baldwin Wallace, you have no clue. It's in Ohio.
I caught a little bit of your yak interview.
Yeah.
Yeah, I caught a little bit of your yak interview. How tired of you are you of explaining about Baldwin Wallace already?
Oh, so I'm so sick of it. I'm like, who even cares? You don't actually care. Don't ask.
Exactly. And would you get to in the first episode? What'd you guys talk about?
So we dove into like a humiliating story of mine, and then we talk about how I even ended up in the little school in Ohio. We did some TikTok drama, kind of what we just talked about when we got in depth, the conspiracy theories on TikTok, because that shit is wild. I jumped
Ooh.
into that, and then I had Ava Falco, who has like 1.1 million on TikTok. I brought her on and interviewed her.
Oh shit. We're gonna have to do a little crossover there because I have my guy Chief. We do these tinfoil Tuesdays every Tuesday on this show.
Mhm.
So we might need to dive into some TikTok conspiracies because I'm sure those get wild. I saw one about like a luggage bag in Seattle or something, and it was like someone thought there was a
Dead
body in
body.
there,
Yeah, well, that was, I think, I don't know if it was true, but it was confirmed, and there was like a couple in the luggage. So I don't know
but nobody knows like
where the
what followed
source
up
is.
after.
Yeah, nobody knows the source. It's just like these random accounts like posting these crazy conspiracies.
It's such a vague ass TikTok too, because like they don't show when they open up the suitcase, right?
Yeah, it's just like there's a suitcase, the police are coming, and then it's like a video of the cops driving by.
Yeah. No, it's super vague. And what's like the vibe at school? Like, do people like are a lot of people into Barstool, or most people like super into TikTok? Because obviously TikTok's more popular, right?
Yeah, well, TikTok, Barstool was like the thing, like Barstool. All my guy friends are still like would die for Barstool, but like every girl I know is obsessed with TikTok, and even guys now they're they're like obsessed with the girls on TikTok, the dancers, and I'm like, wow, it's taking the world over.
Yeah. No. Have you been invited to a house?
No, God, no. I like shit on all those people on TikTok, so will never get the invite.
What is for people that don't know, it's similar to like the YouTube people. They like the fucking Team 10 with like Jake Paul and those
Yeah.
people. They all just get a house, they just dick around and do videos and like make content, right?
Yeah, it's like the sway house and the hype house, and it's just like a bunch of shirtless guys and like like they just make TikToks all day long. I don't even know how it started. They just all ended up in a house together, and then the next day there's 15 videos of them dancing.
Now, is there a YouTube TikTok rivalry or no?
Uh, okay, so yeah, everyone's saying TikTok, sorry, YouTube is dying now because of TikTok. Like nobody has an attention span, can't watch YouTube videos.
Hmm. No, yeah, because this is how it worked. I think so YouTube took over for a lot of traditional shit like TV or whatnot, and a lot of people are like, YouTube, like whatever, and then people started making millions of dollars, obviously, and then YouTube became a real thing. Now the YouTube people are kind of under attack from the TikTokers, I feel. So that's like
Yeah,
going to be a big rivalry to look out for.
it's a huge rivalry. And then we have the YouTubers coming onto TikTok and everyone's like, get off, this is not your space. I'm like, what the hell? Like everyone's on this app.
So you don't mind the YouTubers come on over?
Oh, I love the YouTubers. I appreciate YouTubers because they put thought into their content and they
Mhm.
deserve to be famous. Some of these people is just like, what's going on?
And like, are you worried at all being like 21, diving headfirst into this, or like you think you're ready for it?
Definitely never would have like seen myself working at Barstool, like the dream job, but never would have saw it. I thought I was like a shy, like weird person that didn't talk much, but I guess I was totally wrong. And I'm like just soaking up every minute of it. I'm kind of loving it.
For sure. What's like your biggest concern? Like, what did you originally go to school for?
Pre-med. I'm pre-med still.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. I mean,
Yeah.
how the fuck are you going to go back to school and
I
learn
know.
about like brains and shit?
I'm gonna shoot myself. It's gonna suck. That's like it's like such a different now I don't want to go back to school. Now I'm like, I have this because I never wanted to be a doctor, but it's my parents' dream. It's like so cliche, but like it's my parents'
Yeah,
dream.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, it's like I didn't want to do it, but I mean, at least I'm gonna finish my degree, like undergrad, so I have something to fall back on in case this all doesn't work out.
Well, good for you because I would imagine a lot of people would not finish up.
Oh yeah, I'm getting told left to right to drop out. I'm
They're
like, I
just
have 1 year left.
Are you worried? Like, what's your quit factor here?
Okay, so I'm not worried at all because everything I've grown right now, like my accounts, my podcast, I've done it all remote. So like I don't have to be in the office to succeed. So I'm like I can do both. I'm really not that worried. But if like all this corona stuff ends, I know I'm going to be like I want to be in the office so bad. I want to go like see everyone. So I don't know. We'll
For
see.
sure. But you know what though? I mean, that college life, once it's gone, it never comes back, Brianna.
Exactly. I want my senior year of college. I want to go like live it up.
That's true. Live it up, but it's just waking up for an 8 a.m. to learn about fucking,
Yeah.
whatever. That's gonna be
Yeah.
tough.
That's going to be very tough. I actually vowed I'll never take another 8 a.m. again after sophomore year.
Did you get your schedule? What's gonna happen though? Like, are you gonna be able to do anything? Like, I feel like everyone's getting fucking the shaft right now. Who's in college?
Oh, college is so like, they're so indecisive. We get an email one week where it's like, we're going to return to campus. And then the next week, absolutely all online. And now they break the classes up. So half of the class is online and then half of the class is in class, and you like switch weeks. It's nuts.
Oh,
So I don't
wow.
know what we're going to end up with, but I have ADHD. Like I need to be in a classroom.
Oh, yeah, you can't do the
Yeah.
online shit. Were you
Mm-mm.
doing Zoom classes in the spring?
Yeah. We finished off the last 3 months with Zoom, and oh God,
Yeah,
it was
that's
tough.
tough.
It was
That's
tough.
tough. Well, Brianna, it was nice to have you on. Uh,
Thank you.
yeah, thanks for doing this. So one more time, obviously, Brianna, what's your Twitter? Where can people, what's the name of the podcast? It comes out on Tuesdays. Tell everyone what's up.
So my Twitter is Planbri Uncut, Instagram Planbri Uncut. My podcast is Planbri Uncut. It comes out every Tuesday, and I'm super excited about it. I think it's going to be a good one.
There you go. Plan Bree. Everyone go check it out for sure. Brianna, thanks again. That's it for today, everybody. We will see you all tomorrow.